We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Set, ready, fight.
Already here, they'll audible to something else.
Steal, check, steal. Ready.
Now the first running back taken back in April, the former Longhorn, Bijan Robinson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. You look at this Packers defense. They come into this one ranked number 5 in the NFL against the run.
We know it's only week 1, but the results look pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. Got some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they can get this going.
Second down throw coming for Ritter. Flushed out right. They'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Third and short, Ritter. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And it'll be Packer football here, first down and 10. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here first and 10 at their own 18.
12, 10. Fight, white. Ball red.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. That one caught downfield by Watson. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
You talk about this Falcon defense.
They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
And, hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that number 1 spot.
Ready.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Check down. Ready.
A guy coming off a career high in rushing yards last year. Here's Aaron Jones.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Ultra. Yellow, go. Field, flag. Field, green.
On 3rd down, Love.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Jesse Bates.
And the Falcons will take over possession here up at the 44.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Check.
Option play. Here's Robinson.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. It's a gain of 3, and it sets him up with 2nd and just 2 yards to go.
Not a whole lot there after the penalty, but remember, it was 1st and 5, not 1st and 10, so now they can keep grinding out first downs, and good things can happen for them. Just 2nd and short coming up.
Blue, go. Blaster, stick. Smash, smash. Hut.
Ritter now on 2nd down.
Going up top for Miller. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Let's go now.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Trouble, 38. Slide through. Hey,
In motion left goes Jones.
Ritter here on 3rd and 2.
He completes it to Julio Jones.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Now Ritter going to change up the look.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
3. Red, yellow, black, ultra. Mega. Eagle, blue.
To the air again, it's Ritter. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Kyle Pitts, his first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Falcons take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Crew able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Hey, check mega. Hey, go Fury. Set.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Blue striker. Smash, red.
Now a second down throw for Love here. He'll complete this one to Watson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Love from the gun on third down. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. On now is the Packers punter. Back deep is a very dangerous Mike Hughes. Return there. Give him an even 20 yards.
And it will be Falcon football. You don't see that too often, Charles. He punted that away and then hustled up to make the stop as well.
Yeah, because oftentimes they serve as their own safety after punting it. You want to be the last guy, but he decided to get involved in the action, didn't he? And what a spark that's got to provide for the rest of his team when they see their punter out there making a nice hit.
Down the left sideline. He may go. Touchdown, Falcons. Bijan Robinson with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now 14-0.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They've been outplayed early, no question, down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion left. First down, going to the air with Love. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Falcons are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Ritter, he wants to change the play here. Yeah, looks like they'll move things around here.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Ready?
First down, here's Ritter.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
And I could see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Ready?
Back to the air on second down. Here's Ritter again.
Packer pressure, and down he goes.
Ritter and the Falcons need an answer and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack.
Yellow. Black ultra. Steal. Check steal. Go pitch.
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Cut, cut.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Able to pick up a dozen yards there on the scramble, but not enough. 4th down.
And we'll see Younghoe Koo now for the Falcons.
This is a 49-yard attempt. Right hash.
49-yard attempt.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And that will extend their lead even further.
So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, green. Check, cut.
Love now. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Green check. Check, man. Check, Fury. Check, cut.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
White, white.
4-yard line.
Claude red. Yellow, go. Black shot. Red, sight.
Ritter back to throw.
Caught by Jones. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
Come on, sight.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Six, mega.
Ritter to throw it.
Flush to his right.
Smart decision by Ritter, sliding down, and he's got the first.
Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Things looking much rosier for him here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10.
Six.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Slide blue.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Here we
So
go.
from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Ultra, ultra.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And they'll get him down right around the 16. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Shot, 17.
1 yard
Red,
gain.
yellow.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, blue. Strike, check, strike, set.
On 2nd down, Ritter.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Ritter going to change it up. And now they'll audible to something else.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Black Ultra. Hey, red. Ready, ready.
That's caught left side to tight end Pitts.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down.
An audible here to get a new look.
10 cycles. Needle blue. Fury, yellow. Zoom, black. Blue striker. Smash, smash.
Ritter on the 4th down try.
Eluding the pressure. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Love's throw finds its target, Dobbs.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 34-yard line.
Glove. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Hey, check mega. Ready?
Love, they go play action now. Under pressure, they got him again. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And taken right on the 30. Good coverage there. An even 50-yard punt leads to a return of 5. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with great starting field position and one timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going.
Black shot. Go red.
Jones now in motion left.
Hey, go Fury. Ready?
Now Ritter to throw on 1st down.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Red, cycle. Steel, black. Yellow.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Strike, strike. Hut, hut.
On play action, here's Ritter.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Green. 6, Mega. Ultra. Go ultra. Hunt.
Ritter will set up to throw it. That's going to be caught by Pitts.
Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Fly blue. Hey, green, red, yellow. Hey, go steel. Black ultra. Hut, hut.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10.
Flushed out right.
This will be caught downfield by Moore.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Ritter.
Escaping the pressure right. The ball comes out, and this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here. A chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime.
Trouble, 38. Steal, check, steal. Let's go.
They'll run with Robinson. Driving for the goal line, but he's marked down short. And with no timeouts, no chance to get the field goal unit out there. And frustration going to set in as that is going to be how this first half will come to a
feverishly
close.
making their final plans for the second half. One of these two teams is going to get their first win. And for the call, let's kick it back out to Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. A very one-sided first half. 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3.
And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Green jack. White, white. Gone red. Stand.
To throw now. Here's Love.
This one into the hands of the rookie Luke Musgrave.
Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Seal, black. Check smash. Check fury. Ready, ready.
Love now to pass on first down.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Love going to give this one to Jones.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
Ultra, ultra. Strike, check, striker. Ready.
Play action this time with Love. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
Gregory Rousseau
able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position.
Ritter on 1st and 10.
To the right side, and he's got more complete.
He'll get it inside the 20.
And finally taken down at the 15. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
Now Ritter going to change up the look.
In motion left goes Jones.
On 1st down, Ritter.
Over the middle, complete. That's Jones.
And the Falcons are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. And now they'll shift things around.
Shot, 17.
Here's Ritter.
Flush to his right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
In motion, the tight end.
Robinson going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3.
Through a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now it's 3rd and goal. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they're going to try this. They need 5 full yards to hit the end zone here on 4th and goal, but they're going for it. Now they empty the backfield and motion the running back right.
Ritter looking to throw here on 4th.
Eluding the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Packers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
A 2nd down throw for Love.
Got his man. It's Bo Melton.
23 yards to pick up there. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
23 yards. 1st down, Green Bay.
Go red. Red, cycle. Ready.
1st down, Love to pass. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Here we go. Steel, black. Real green. 6.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. A short throw to Musgrave. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Red, yellow.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Yellow. Yellow. Blue. Blue striker. Ready.
Here's Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
You've got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late, that they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Now all of a sudden we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime, it's down to a 2-score game.
And so the obvious thought is they've got to ramp things back up again. Got to get the offense into high gear. But we've seen this before when you've kind of been in shutdown mode for a while thinking that you're okay. It's hard to mash the gas again and have everything work perfectly. They've got to fashion together a good drive right here and now.
Because defensively, got to be feeling confident. They haven't allowed a point this half. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. 145 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. A give to Robinson on the option. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Ritter now looking to throw it this time. On the right side, this is Miller. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Going for it on 4th down, it's Ritter. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Rondale Moore from 6 yards away. And the Falcons are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25.
go now.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
Throwing. Love.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Yellow, go. Stick, level. Blaster, stick.
Love with it here, third and short yardage. And that is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Go. Slide through. Red, yellow. Black, ultra. Yellow, blue. Set.
Desperation time here. Love on fourth down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He will have the conversion and more than that. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Yellow. Cheetah, cheetah. Steal, check, steal. Ready, ready.
Going back to Love. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Touchdown, Packers.
Christian Watson.
His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year.
And the Packers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game, they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
Carlson's extra point up and good.
And the lead down to 10, 24-14.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Check, smash.
Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Ready.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Ritter looking to throw it here.
Throw left side complete. That's Jones.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down. And it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it.
Right, 97. Smash, red. Zoom, black. Set.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. And he's got the hook up to Moore. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. And they're going to speed things up here.
Throwing now is Ritter. And pass complete to Moore.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Here's Ritter.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Go red. Pause red. Black shot. Red. Cycle. Ultra. Ultra. Cut, cut.
Back to throw. Ritter. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted.
Picked by Tarvarius Moore.
And the Packers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
The CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Jair Elam makes a pick. He's on his way.
Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the 4th. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, but that one might just write an end to this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am of play calls. Not in this situation. No other choice, really. Look at the clock, look at the scoreboard. Had to press it and take a chance.
Meanwhile, here's a shot for the end zone right away, but it's incomplete.
But they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Kyle Pitts,
a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game.
And the Falcons take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25.
Here we go.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds they've had.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted.
Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Falcons come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So a win here for the Falcons, and the man leading the charge was their quarterback, Charles. That's Desmond Ritter.
Yeah, you had to like what you saw. He was on point the whole game. Wound up going over 300 yards with 3 touchdown passes. That will definitely get the job done.
So for Atlanta,